When my best friend got diagnosed, I found my way to God's Love We Deliver. Ganga Stone then was cooking on a stove in a church on 86th Street and Amsterdam Avenue, which looked like a total fire hazard to me, and went up there and said, "Hi, here I am, how do I help?"
Ganga had this, incredible idea that giving food was indeed giving love to people who were sick and people who were homebound and couldn't get out to shop and couldn't prepare their own meals.
She saw that it was going to be an epidemic. Ganga was cutting out news clips from the New York Times about AIDS for months, and they were little blurbs, like 1-inch blurbs in the New York Times, wasn't very big, and she just had this feeling this is going to be an epidemic. She said to me, there are going to be a lot more people who are young, dying, not prepared, no family, no religious affiliation. Remember, this is being gay in the 1980s, and their friends are dying, and they have no money, and we have to do something.
And then there was God's love. And boy, was it needed. God's love was there bringing food to people who needed it. I mean, we were feeding one person a day, calling up a restaurant and ordering the food, saying, okay, Katours has this, and this. What would you like? And then ordering it, picking it up, and then delivering it. And then it morphed from that.
It was Ganga all by herself, driving the force to feed people. And I remember one person on Marion Avenue said that I was the first person he saw in a week because nobody would visit him because there was such a stigma to the disease.
Just the energy was one of urgency.
That was our mission. Our mission and our mission today is to bring somebody a meal and a smile.
Feeding them is one thing, but also feeding them what they need.
From a thought, from a woman's need to say, you need something, let me get it to you.
And she drew everyone around her to believe in the vision she had.
That it was just about keeping people alive longer so they could reserve their strength and not have to cook.
I mean, this was a mission that all of us felt we were fighting for other people's lives.
It was heart to heart. And it still is, hopefully.
So there was no question. It was like, this is what we're going to do. Ganga, her faith is very, very strong. I think it's because it's the commitment, it's the intention, the effort of a lot of people.
Our meals are tailored for the particular nutritional needs of people with HIV illness, which are very different from the routine nutritional needs of the population. For example, our folks have to have very high protein. They have to have high calorie, the sort of wasting that you see frequently with late stage of HIV illness is very dangerous. So yes, people get sometimes years more of life and of good quality life. That's the point.
And it's not even the meal sometimes, Juliana, it's the contact. Whenever I go to deliver a meal, I figure at least half an hour in that person's house.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Because it's so much more than just going ding dong, here's your meal. It's ding dong, I come in and we talk and we have a visit.
I remember the days when we thought that 100 meals were a lot. We were in the basement of a church on West 86th Street, and the kitchen was really tiny, no air conditioning, and we really struggled to get those meals out. We've come a long way.
And so the fact that strangers would go into other people's homes was just such an, I think, every single day act of courage and of compassion and love, hence our name, that is truly remarkable. And even today I think about that just as a remarkable, remarkable thing that people do. Go to other people's homes and take care of them, who they don't know.
I think that the legacy is with Ganga and Blaine and possibly me and a couple of other people who dedicated their time and their energy and could see how important nutrition and friendship and support is to becoming healthy again.